Hello, 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 my dear Virgo, Sun and Moon writing. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to do a general tarot reading for the month of September. This reading is going to try to be emphasized with love, romance, and sexual partnerships. I mean, might lead somewhere else. I don't know. I cannot tell. I will be using the Cameron tarot, which is for adults only. This is a very explicit sexual tarot, so please be aware of children around you. So make sure there is no children around you. And anyway, this channel is for 18 and up. One of the messages is going to be from the Enchanted Oracle by Barbara Moore. And the other card that I'm going to take for the overall energy of the month is going to be the Earth Magic Oracle cards. These cards will, for the guys that know how I do my readings, you know I always take one card out to let you guys to complete the reading. I'm also going to be taking a love romance card for those who to see what's going on in the relationship with you guys. So with all that said, I wanted to tell you is that little thing about the eclipse. The eclipse was happened in the United States. This is going to have an impact for about a year to most of us, not just some of us, to most of us. It's going to be a lot of changes going on with all of us. For some of us, the ones that are willing to change or wanting to change, and because it resonated in the sign of Leo, remember the positive characteristics of Leo, which is that charismatic, strong and dominant, full and self-confident. And on the other hand, Leo can be the opposite of the things that I just said. He could be arrogant, over-controlling, desperate, and resistant to change. So if you are a negative person already, you may attract the negative energy of Leo, which is not wanting to change. You want to be stuck in the same life that you have, or you want to move on and have a different life. So see who you are and see what the changes that you can have. Also, besides the fact that Leo, the new moon, and Uranus is going to be in differences, so remember that this is going to be global. Changes don't happen overnight only for one person. It happens global to a lot of people. With that said, I'm going to start with the main foundations for you Virgos. Virgos, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, this card, if this was a traditional tarot, this will be you know, work wise you guys are okay, money wise, financial matters are okay. However, this card is in a sexual scenario. So some of you are very happy in the relationship that you guys have. You also are very pleasant surprise that you might be waiting for, or you might want to give a surprise to somebody, to your significant other, and this is a long-lasting relationship. Some of you have met that person that you guys want to be with, okay? You guys have met that significant other, and this is the energy that you have. You are very happy with that relationship, some of you, okay? Others, and after that, how you feeling like right now is the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands, this is telling me that you guys are dealing probably with the fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So in the home, some of you are dealing with that energy of the fire signs. And with the Six of Wands, you guys might either want to buy a house, or you're gonna be moving out. Why? Because you guys want to have the married life, the privacy, that life, that everyday love. Some of you probably are gonna be moving with the and the what's crossing you is the Seven of Swords. So these, some of you might be and you know, not for nothing, but Virgos, this is a fire sign and this is an air sign, so you guys might be dealing with that type of energy. Is if it's not you, the one to move out is your partner, okay, or move to another location if you're dealing with that fire sign, or you might be dealing with the air sign. But this is your energy. This is what you want to do. You want to move. You want to buy the house, get that apartment, because you want, with the Seven of Swords, okay, which is crossing you, which it could be your partner's energy. I mean, this is a general reading, so I really cannot tell you what in specific details, because this is not your reading. Unless you book a reading, it's a total different story. But with the Seven of Swords, be careful, like at work, at nighttime. Be careful around you. Be careful, because this is like when somebody can try to rob you. Someone might have an evil plan for you. Let's say you work nights and you get off at a certain time. Somebody will try to, you know, probably rob you. And be careful, because I always say, in personal, in my life experiences and the people around me, after September, October, especially after Halloween, people tend to become very evilish, and they will kill anyone for $1. Okay, for $20. I know of people being killed for $100. So, you know, I'm not saying you're gonna get killed. Just watch your back. Don't trust. See what's around you. Be careful with evil intentions around you. You know, when you park your car, when you get off, if you work nights especially, or if you go out and you come home at 3 o'clock in the morning, just be aware. See, the foundation of you is the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, Virgos, this is representing actually your energy, because the Pentacles represent Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, with the Ten of Pentacles, you probably feeling this situation here that is telling me here is actually when some of you have material life, but you're very unhappy in your relationship. And some of you have a change of fortune. So maybe be careful who you're with, or sometimes you marry someone, or someone wants to marry you because of your finances, and that's the reason you end up. So some of you are in some kind of a scenario that you're feeling like this person's with me, but it's more or less because of my material things. And material goods sometimes is not enough happiness, because a lot of people can have everything and be unhappy, and vice versa, you know. So like this energy, it doesn't represent male or female, so don't feel that this has something to be in a specific way for a male or a female. Okay, Virgos, again, in the past you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is like it's the animal instinct that we do have. And in this case, being that this is the past, maybe some of you had a past life that was very sexual involved, and you know, we tend to bring the animal instinct that we have. But now in the near future, or in the future, we have the Four of Wands, which is more like the marriage type of life, opposed to the crazy life that we had in the past. What's crowning is a lot of fire involved with Virgo, maybe because you might be a Virgo that has a sun and moon rising in any of the fire signs. But here we have the Eight of Wands. So in this case, I would say that you are more grounded, because that's the energy of creativity, action, and determination. So some of you have already made a determination that you guys are moving forward to a relocation, to a moving. With the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, it's a commitment. So you already have a commitment to someone. If that's the case, that you were involved in a relationship, and now this relationship is becoming stronger. Now with the 4 of Wands, is telling you that this is a harmony life that you have. See, this is telling me right here. And with the 4 of Cups, also is like 4 Cups represent feelings. So you probably do have feelings for a person that you are already involved with, if you already met that person. But some of you might have be careful, because with the 4 of Cups, they might be someone that's going to try to break the intrude into your relationship, but don't let it happen. Or also it could be the fact that you have a low self-esteem, Virgo. If you don't have a low self-esteem, be careful with people trying to intrude in your relationship. And 99.9% of the times, people do get into a relationship like people want to break other people's happiness, okay? For whatever reason, they feel like if I'm not happy, you're not happy. Or why does she has a girlfriend or a boyfriend that is committed to her? They have a mutual agreement, they have a commitment, they want to have the house, and this person is intruding into the relationship. The next card is in the house is the Knave of Pentacles. So in this picture, it's like a person that is actually showing himself like as a priest, but actually, and this is like a nun having sex. So to me, this Knave of Pentacles, it's like a someone that is not being truthful. And just be careful to what your situation is. But at the end, you know, sometimes you have to learn your own lessons, Virgo. So be careful, because some people are deceiving, some people are false. So this is what's telling you that be careful with the person that you're with, or the person that, you know, is telling you, because this person might just be with you for financial reasons. See this grounding here. This person is more or less cooking, but her face is not showing happiness, and his face is not showing happiness. It's boring. So it might be that even though you might have the feelings of being in a relationship, or you feeling in love, in this case, be careful, because this person might be a false person. Or if the feelings are not truthful, with the 4 of Cups, is like an intruder, or, you know, this person is just not, or maybe a third party situation. It doesn't really show a third party, but maybe the person is just not being truthful. Be careful with what you do, Virgo. The next card you have is the 9 of Cups. So with that said, see, again, this card represents like lying and deceiving. So be careful with that person, Virgos. The Cups, and in this case, the Knight, is a woman, or a man that loves his woman, or a woman that loves him. But there's some kind of betrayal going on. So be careful, because look, what's happening is the 3 of Swords. You have a person that's probably might be using you. So be careful, Virgos. I'm just telling you. I said it like 3 times. Everything that is here, like I said, people might be jealous. Maybe this, maybe there is someone that is just jealous of you, period. Okay, and wants to try to take away your that person that you're with, and is trying to, or this person might just be with another person. If it hasn't happened, Virgo, try to not to let too many people involved in your relationship. Don't make comments. And if you want to have marriage counts, some kind of guidance, look somewhere else for that kind of guidance that you need. The oracle that I got for you was the Jewel of the Sea. Okay, I don't know if I did bring that card to someone before, but I don't remember for another sign. But that's what came out for you. It says the Jewel of the Sea, beauty that says is in the eye of the beholder. Some say, but otherwise. The beauty is in the inner light shining out. Grace is moving through the world in beauty. It is beauty merely physical, or does it come from somewhere else? In fairy magic, there is a kind of magic called glamour. With the magic, fairies can make themselves appear more beautiful. The magic is available to those who seek it. Who hasn't wished she were more physical beautiful? We all have beauty within us, but how do we make the beauty shine through? It will feel beautiful. We usually are more confident and less consciousness. By expressing our own inner beauty, we can move with grace through our lives, enchanting them and touching the life of others with magic. We can be more beautiful by expressing that which is good, compassionate, wise, and generous within ourselves. But first we must acknowledge that this beauty does indeed dwell in our souls. In this card, we see a charming jewel of the sea. Although she's still at this moment, it doesn't take much to imagine her moving with grace and beauty through her world. Her flowing white hair indicates purity of thought and intention. She's crowned with treasures from the sea floor, showing deep ancient wisdom. A shining bubble surrounds her head. It is certain knowledge and belief that this is truly beautiful. She radiates light even in the darkest depths of the ocean. A point of light adorns her fingertip, and she knows she can spread beauty and light with the wave of her hand. She leaves bits of sparkle magic behind wherever she goes. Oracle message. Acknowledge your beauty. Recognize it, nurture it, honor it. Realize where your beauty comes from. Look at all the good and wise within you. Commit to cultivating. Be secure in your beauty and make good use of it. Let your every action, thought, and word be extension and expression of your inner beauty. Leave beauty and magic behind you wherever you go. Recognize and honor the beauty in others. A little glamour never hurts. Cultivating inner beauty is very well and good, but sometimes a girl just wants to feel, beautiful. Here is a simple little spell that might provide just pick me up you're looking for. Mix a few drops of rose and sandalwood essential oils. Draw a warm, comfortable bath. Light a great candle. Great is useful in glamour spells. And so add some of the rose sandalwood oil in the bath. Relax in the lightly scented warm water. Lean back. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself as your best. Notice all your beautiful parts. Imagine how you will dress to accentuate them. See yourself moving through the day or evening with the beauty and grace. See the smiles. Feel the magic. When you are done and ready to dress, wear lavender color undies. I know, but lavender is a color of personal power, spirituality, fairy magic. Just try. Don't forget to snuff out the candle. Cast a spell on yourself. Many people spend time and energy reminding themselves how they fall short of perfection. Here is a different approach. For 30 days, commit to remind yourself at least once a day your beautiful qualities. Pick 3 to 5 things about yourself that you like, and each day look in the mirror and remind yourself of how your amazing qualities be as bold and enthusiastic with your praise as you usually are with your criticism. Look at those eyes. They're freaking gorgeous. Oh my God. Check out the hair. Fabulous. Oh, me, this outfit totally rocks. Be careful. Being nice to yourself is addictive, and words can lead to excessive niceness to others. So, I guess, Virgo, you need to start taking care of yourself. And actually, this card was also saying part of that with the Baron, like, is the person with you because they love you, they like you, they like yourself, you know. So think about those positive signs of that. And I think this is more or less representing this card. So you know, make sure that the person is with you because they like you and you like them, opposed to they're with you because you have money, or vice versa. The last card, the next card that I have, the oracle message, was Ego and Communion. The Ego and Communion says, here the man and the ego makes contact through their eyes and spirits. The man has performed a ceremonial calling the ego brother, who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It is intimate relationship between human being and fairy being, one of both spirits and flesh. Yet it is ultimate, this deep spiritual kinship that connects them, formed from their recognition of the sacredness of this bond. Ego spirit is often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirit soar. Through this communing, we know that we can touch the skies. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. We are intimately related to all of life on the planet, and it's through communing with any expression of light that we realize how vital connected we all are. Wherever you experience a heartfelt communion with some physical expression of life, plant, animal, human, or anything else, it is only that when you can truly feel how your life force is similar to the life force that is all around you. It is only a matter of the differences in form. An essence is articulated into the physical world in multiple ways. That is the same everything and everyone, although manifests in various shapes and characteristics. This essence in the spirits is emanating from the core of all things. Communication with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eye meditation with any nearby animal or plant. Relax your body as much as possible. Breathe consciously and keep your attention on the life form you are communing with. After a few moments, you will notice a sense of the boundaries dissolving or melting of the I and thou. You may even receive a message or impression as you find yourself in the flow of unspoken communion. So this communication communion is for you to see your life. Like I said, some of you are going to have a lot of life changes. So you start seeing things from above, Virgos, because you're very earthy, opposed to the Aquarius signs. Libras, the earth signs, are very much in the air. You are too much on earth and you don't see things from above. It's like if you were to go to a third floor and look down and you see everything that's happening on the bottom. When I meditate, Virgo, sometimes one of my ego, my spirit guides is an ego. So I tend to become the ego, and I see things from above. So I think that this message is telling you, see things from other perspective. Don't just see it from one side. Just don't see one side. And when you do that, try to be alone and open your eyes and sit down what's going on, what's around you, because sometimes other people, that's why we ask for advice. That's why I do go to my elders. Why? Because they can see the things that I cannot see. They can predict to me, or they can teach me things I don't know, because that's why they're my elders. Sometimes some people, they go to their parents or to their mother or father, grandfather or grandmother, but sometimes you just gotta go outside the family and look for that person that's gonna be your guidance outside. See, the card that came out for you, I was about to say, is you deserve love, Virgo, and you're a lovable person. So let's see how your partner feels. I hope it's a positive card for you, Virgos, you and your partner. So you deserve to be loved, and I know that a lot of you are looking for that love relationship. Okay, you don't want to be used for the bank relationship, the financial relationship, only seeing a dollar sign in your head. The reason why I'm talking to you like that is because I know that the characteristic of Virgo is the very successful people. And and people might see you only as the dollar person. How does the other person feels about you, Virgo? Separation, time apart from your partners is in the horizon. I don't know what the situation is, but maybe it might be a separation because I don't know. Like I said, this is a general reading. This is not a reading in a specific. So some of you, Virgos, are going to be separated from your partner. If so, and you need some guidance, feel free to contact me, mariadeclarvoya.com. I could do personal readings over the phone if you live in the United States. Or I also do Ugo, OOB as in boy, OO. You can contact me through there. If you want to a video, I could also create a video for you. The video is a little expensive. Okay, so if you want the video to be recorded, is an additional charge, unless you just want the video itself without you being on the phone. It's just one whole price. With all that said, Virgo, love and light, I hope all the best for you for the month of September, and I hope that this relationship works out for you, and make sure that whoever is the part of your life is not there to use you. Open your eyes and remember that in the relationships, it's always ups and downs, and there is no perfect relationship. Like I said, love and light, Virgos. Be careful out there. Be careful. Be with surprises. You are probably happy. You're looking to move. You want to move into this relationship. You had the animal instinct. There is some kind of boring going on in the relationship. This has gotten a little cold to some of you. Some of you are in very much the opposite. Right now you guys are very hot. Listen to the jewel of the sea. Ego communication is to see things from above. Don't just focus on one thing. See things with all other people's perspective, but go to a wise person. Just don't talk to the next one, neighbor that wants to kill himself or something, or the damn alcoholic that the only thing they think is about how messed up their life is. Go to positive people. Remember that you deserve love, and if you need to separate to find out if this is a true love, go ahead. You have all the life to live. Love and light, and I'll see you next month in the next video. Bye bye.